Welcome to The Explainer. I'm so glad you're here because today we are diving into literally the most defining, rapidly accelerating topic of our entire lifetime, the artificial intelligence revolution. We're going to unpack the dual nature of AI, look straight at the facts, and figure out exactly what is happening right now.
You know, for decades, we've talked about this hypothetical time when humans would build machines that could actually think, that could learn. Well, guess what? The future is here. This era of AI, it's not just a plot of some sci-fi movie anymore. It is our actual, everyday reality. And it's arguably the single most powerful force in the world today.
And because this tech is advancing at such a breakneck pace, we really have to stop and ask a pretty stark question. Will humans soon be obsolete? Like, are we looking at a timeline where robots don't just help us out but actually replace human workers, or frankly, humanity itself? It's a heavy thought, I know, but it is exactly what the entire world is asking right now.
All right, Section 1, the new AI reality, escaping the factory floor. To really understand this fear of obsolescence, we've got to look at a massive paradigm shift. Just a few years ago, the general consensus was, hey, machines are only ever going to do the heavy lifting, the physical repetitive labor, like welding car parts or moving boxes in a warehouse.
But wow, that old assumption has been totally shattered. AI has forcefully broken into our cognitive and creative spaces. I mean, look at this. It can now write perfectly cohesive articles and super complex computer code. It can compose original music, paint stunning artwork, edit films, and even generate hyper-realistic human faces. Tasks we thought were exclusively purely human, they're being done by algorithms.
Which brings us to Section 2, the end of safe jobs, slowly replacing us. The visceral fear of unemployment is spreading, and it's spreading fast. Why? Because those safe creative and desk jobs? Yeah, they're just not looking so safe anymore.
We're seeing massive companies all over the globe laying off thousands of workers right now, and it comes down to a staggering efficiency gap. Let's put this into perspective. A human programmer might need hours or even days to write and debug a specific piece of code. An AI system? It generates that exact same code literally instantly.
Because AI operates at speeds we simply can't compete with, sweeping changes are hitting across the board. We're talking customer support, data entry, graphic design, content writing. The whole shebang is transforming. Companies are suddenly realizing they can get the exact same output in just a fraction of the time.
So what's the macroeconomic fallout of all this efficiency? Millions. That's the mind-boggling scale of the employment shock we're staring down. Experts looking at these trends believe millions of human jobs could just vanish within the next decade.
Section 3, the threat of AGI, smarter than humans. But see, the fear here isn't just about losing a paycheck. The stakes are actually way, way higher. We need to elevate our perspective from just simple job automation to the existential threat of advanced intelligence. The absolute crucial concept you need to grasp here is AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence. Basically, this is an AI that's capable of thinking exactly like a human mind, making decisions totally on its own. Scientists are actually warning us that if we reach AGI, humans might not be the smartest species on Earth anymore.
When you map this out into real-world scenarios, AGI stops sounding abstract and gets incredibly real. We're talking about an AI doctor detecting diseases faster and way more accurately than any human ever could. An AI lawyer understanding thousands of laws in a split second. Or how about an AI soldier fighting without fear, or an AI boss making cold, hard calculations about who keeps their job? I know, it sounds like a movie plot, but the foundation for all of this, it's already built.
Knowing what it can do, it totally begs the question, who will control the future? As we speak, the world's most powerful nations and corporations, places like America, China, Japan, they're pouring billions, with a B, into dominating the AI race. Because the harsh reality is, whoever controls this foundational tech might literally control the future itself. Moving on to Section 4, humanity's greatest tool, the bright horizon. Now, we can't just focus on the doom and gloom. To get the full picture, we have to recognize that AI isn't just about replacing us. It's fundamentally a tool with incredible, life-saving potential.
Right now, AI is helping doctors save lives with early disease detection. It's actively preventing car accidents on our roads. It's assisting scientists in crunching massive amounts of data to develop new medicines in record time. It's helping blind people navigate busy city streets and just generally making everyday life easier for disabled individuals. As a tool for good, its power is absolutely unmatched.
But, as our source material points out, every powerful technology carries danger. Think about the early days of the internet, right? At first, people thought it would only connect us and make life better.
But fast forward, and it brought cybercrime, hacking, massive misinformation. AI is walking that exact same parallel path.
Seriously, what if autonomous robots controlled weapons? What if AI systems just started making decisions that went against humanity itself? This isn't just hypothetical theory anymore. These are the very real, extreme, dystopian possibilities of what happens if we let this tech go unchecked.
Section 5: Uncontrollable Dangers in Arms Races, the Dark Side of AI. Just like the internet brought us new vulnerabilities, the AI revolution is ushering in its own set of incredibly sophisticated threats to global security. Today, AI can perfectly clone almost anyone's voice. It can generate hyper-realistic deepfake videos that could trick millions into believing fake news. Throw in the terrifying risks of hacked military systems or AI making anti-human decisions. Yeah, it is crystal clear why this technology could throw global security completely off balance.
The sheer gravity of these risks is exactly why experts are ringing the alarm bells. Tech leaders like Elon Musk have bluntly warned that AI could become humanity's greatest threat. And that's exactly why so many researchers and scientists are practically begging for urgent, ironclad regulations before the technology totally outpaces our ability to contain it.
But here's the catch. Regulating it brings up this nearly impossible problem. Let's say one country decides to hit the brakes on AI development to focus on safety and ethics. Well, another country is just going to hit the gas to win the race. It's your classic unsolvable arms race dilemma. And that explains why global AI development just keeps accelerating, even though everyone knows the risks.
So here we are, Section 6, the ultimate human crossroads. What will humans do? At the end of the day, the biggest question isn't just what the AI is going to do. It's what society, what we as humans choose to do with it.
We're basically steering toward two completely opposite realities. On one side, we have human-AI cooperation. This is where machines do the heavy lifting, we work less, and we finally get to focus on things like creativity, emotions, and leadership. But on the other side, corporate domination. That's a future where giant tech corporations hoard all this extreme power while ordinary folks struggle in a completely jobless economy. Everything, our schools, our jobs, our civilization, is facing permanent transformation depending on which path we end up on.
So, will humans learn to work together with AI? Do we actually have the capacity to adapt to a world where machines handle the bulk of our tasks without letting human workers become completely unnecessary? We have to figure out how to integrate this intelligence, not just compete against it. Because right now, in this exact moment, we are standing in the middle of arguably the greatest transformation in all of human history. Will AI become humanity's greatest helper or its ultimate threat? That's the big one. The answer is still being written. But as our sources today make absolutely 100% clear, the future will never, ever be the same again. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, and I'll catch you next time.